Hey, Dawns. Sorry. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Dawns and Divas. Frugal Diva. Frugal Diva. What? Frugal Diva. Southern Charities Bakery. Southern Charities Bakery. Yes, Dawns and Divas. We are here today with another exciting video. Video. Yes. I want to thank everyone who is new to the family for stopping by, for hitting that like button, for hitting that subscribe button, for hitting that share button, because we know sharing is caring. And for hitting that notification bell, so make sure that you don't miss any of these exciting videos. Yes, I also want to thank, hey Carla, I also want to thank my family who has been with me for the long haul, for stopping by, for hitting that like button, for hitting that share button, for hitting the notification bell so that they don't miss any of these exciting videos. Let me pan this around a little bit. There is so much stuff that I couldn't even get it all into one shot. OMG. OMG. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Dolls and Divas, how was your day? It is cold in New York City. It's not raining today, so I was able to go out to Dollar General and get the stuff that I wanted and needed. But it is cold today. It is cold day in New York City. How is it where you are in your neck of the woods? Is it hot? Is it cold? You know, tell me you live somewhere where it's so nice and sunny and hot so that I can be jealous. Oh, it's cold there? Just saying it's cold there. Okay, let me put, I'm trying to get up my so that way I can read the comments. I should have done that before I got on. But I was just doing so many different things. I had to run out to Family Dollar to get something. And I did that. And then I was charging the camera to make sure that it is at its full capacity before I got on. I should have also charged the laptop, but I think my laptop is good. I think we're good with the laptop. So if I'm not answering anything that you may be saying, just bear with me. I'm getting on right now so that way I can talk and interact with the lovely Dawns and Divas. Okay, let me turn that down. Okay. Hey, Emily. Hey, Just Saying. Hey, Carla. Yes, I cannot wait. First, I want to say that I cannot wait. Well, I can wait because I have to wait. You have to be patient, I have to wait. But, oh my gosh, when I get my blessing of my car that I know God is going to bless me with, OMG, I'm going to be ecstatic. Oh my gosh. I'll just tell y'all quickly. My first car that I ever had was a Ford Taurus. It was a gray Ford Taurus. That was the first car that I ever had. That was about, now it's been about, oh gosh, 16, 17 years since my first car. And I got that. And, well, I was born and raised in New York City. Yes, I was born and raised in New York City. So, being born and raised in New York City, it's a metro area. So we can get around anywhere really on public transportation. And if you have never been to New York City, I'm just let you know that this is literally the city that never sleeps. New York City is literally the city that never sleeps. And no matter what time of day it is, no matter what time of day or night, you can get public transportation. Now at nighttime, after 12 o'clock, it starts to run a little slower, but you can still get it. It's a little bit few and far between, but you can still get it. You can get from here to there 24/7. And now that we have, Uber and Lyft and all those different companies, definitely we can get from point A to point B, 24/7. And then of course we always had the yellow cab, and then we had regular taxis and things like that. So we could get around 24. You can get around 24/7. Now, yes, as New Yorkers, we do complain a lot about the metro, but however, we can get around. So as I'm talking to y'all, let me just let me pan this a little bit. If you just came in, yeah, this is all the stuff that I got. 49 items. Well, one item is missing because I took that and I just gave it out. I went to the laundromat. I stopped in the laundromat before I came home, and I went in the laundromat and I just gave out the pods to the people who were in the laundromat, and I just said, "Hey, here, a wash on me," and just gave out the pods. So that's the reason why there's one item that is missing. But right now there is actually 48 items here. 48 items. And this is two different transactions, but being I did it all at the same being that it was all in the same day, I just put everything together because hey, two for one. But in any case, oh, you've always wanted to go to New York City? Just saying. Well, I would tell you this, that New York City is, I would not down my city. New York City is a great place to live. It can be on the expensive side, depending on your taste. But I get around and I'm able to do a lot of different things, and here for very little, because I go online and I do a lot of research. I look and I research and I research and I research. Just this summer, when I wasn't going on vacation and on business trips, and I was just staying here in New York City, I found stuff where my husband and I can go. We went to plays, nice plays for free. We went to plays for free. We were what you call seat fillers, and we went to plays that people were paying, $20 and $30 and $40 for. We got to see plays for free. I went online and I did the research. I go online and I just do a lot of research, and I look for a lot of different things because yes, it can be costly to live here in New York City, but if you have where there's a will, there's a way. And if you just take a few minutes of your time to go and just do a little research, you can definitely function around here in New York City and have a good time doing it. And there's also in the park, in the summertime in the park, they have movies in the park. All you have to do is bring your own chair, your little fold up chair, and bring your popcorn, and you can sit there and you can watch a movie for free. A nice little movie for free. So it's a lot of good things that they have here in New York City that cost next to nothing. I love the museum. You can go to any one of the museums. You don't have to be a member of it. You can go to any one of the museums for free, because when you go to the museum, they ask for is a donation, and you can give. Now they give a suggested amount for a donation, but you can give whatever you want to. You can honestly give whatever you want to give. I like to go to the Hall of Science in Queens. And on Fridays, the Hall of Science, from a certain time to a certain time, is free to get in. So that's something that I haven't utilized it. I didn't utilize it this year, but I plan on utilizing it again next year. And just it's just a lot of stuff that we can do here in New York City. People say it's so expensive. It is expensive. It's expensive if you don't know where to look. That I'll say that. So in any case, of course, y'all know this is about couponing, but I'm talking all about my lovely New York City, because I do love New York City. Born and raised in New York. Born and raised in New York City. I do love it. But as I was saying about the car, when I got my first car, I was not in New York City. I was living still in New York, but I was living in upstate New York, in Albany, New York. Now, upstate New York is totally different from New York City. Upstate New York is kind of more like, most of the places upstate is kind of like rural kind of areas compared to New York City. The buses don't run, 24/7 like here in New York City. They do not have a train system. I found that out when I first moved up to New York City. I could tell you that funny story, but right now I'm already rambling too much. So I'll tell y'all that story another time about the subway and how they don't have a subway in Albany, which is amazing to me because Albany is the capital of New York. So I thought that they would have but whatever. So in any case, I was there in Albany. I'm working for the state. It was wintertime. It was freezing. And because it's more rural than it is city, they don't have the big buildings up there in Albany like how they have here in New York City that blocks out a lot of the wind. So in any case, I was standing at the bus stop waiting for the bus. It felt like my nose was literally about to fall off, and I said, "God, be the glory. I guarantee you will not do another winter here in Albany, New York without a car." And at that time, I didn't even have a license. So I had to get my do the test, get my permit. I had to go and do the classes to get my to drive, and I did all of that. And by the time my birthday came that May, I had a car. As a matter of fact, by the grace of God, I had and I still do, I had good credit. So being I had good credit, I was able to take that Ford Taurus off of the Ford Taurus dealership lot with a permit, which is something they shouldn't have done. But because I had good credit, they really wanted my business. So yes, permit. I took it off the lot. Now I don't think you can do that now, but yes, with the permit off the lot. And the next month I got my the next month I got my license. But in any case, yes. And then I moved from that, and I had that for 1 year, and then the next year I decided to try to keep up with the Joneses, and I got a Ford Expedition. Oh, the worst choice of my life. Not because the Expedition was bad, because it was actually great, ran smooth and everything like that. But the thing about it was the gas to fill up. I did not know, because I didn't know a whole lot about cars. I did not know that to fill up the gas tank, it was a two tanker. And to fill up the gas tank, it wasn't double. It was triple the amount it cost me to fill up the Ford Taurus. But anyway, I rambled on a whole lot about all of that. And just long story short, I moved back down to New York City because my mom had two strokes back to back. So I moved back down to New York City, to help my mom. Now my mom doesn't live here. She lives down back where she was born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina. But I'm back in New York. I'm back in New York City. And then what happened was I just allowed my license to lapse. And it was just about, how long have I had my license again now? About 5 years now I've had my license again. So I got my license back, and now I got to get a car. I have to get a car. I do too much moving around to not have a car. So I said all that to say I am, by the grace of God, getting a car. And that's what I'm working on. I'm working on getting a car. Because I'm really tired of this car share and all that other stuff. Oh, you want to come to I'm looking back on what Just Saying said, especially at Christmas time. I'm not even exactly sure because I rambled on so much. I'm so sorry, guys, that I don't know exactly what especially at Christmas time meant. Maybe you mean especially at Christmas time, that's the time when you want to come to New York City. Maybe I think that's what it is, and it would be good. It really would be good, because to see the lighting of the tree, which is free to do, you can go see the lighting of the tree down at Rockefeller Center. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. So in any case, I have bored y'all long enough with my regaled you with my stories. So let's just get into this video. So we're going to start with this side over here. And from here to here is one transaction. Let me move this stuff over. I just put that over there for the camera shot. But from here to here is one transaction, and from here this way is the second transaction. So we're going to start out with this first transaction. So I'm going to read off of this, and then I'm going to show y'all this. I got, hi Bonnie. I got 3 Kit Kats. 3 dark chocolate Kit Kats. And they were 85 cents each, and it was buy 2 get 1 free. Now, and I did use the 5 off for 25, but I bought so much stuff like crazy. But in any case, I got the 3 Kit Kats, and it was buy 2 get 1 free. The next thing here is the Scott. Okay, I needed tissue more. Well, I don't actually need tissue because I do have enough tissue, but I have more paper towels than I have of tissue. So I already, if you saw my other live, I think that was like Monday or Tuesday. I did that. I think it was like Monday. I did that live on Monday, and I got the sparkle paper towels, 2 of the sparkle paper towels at that time. And it wasn't on its $3.75 sale, but when I did that, it was the 3 off of 15, so it still worked out for me to be the same. So instead of getting sparkle paper towels, I got Scott tissue, which is normally $3, but there is a 50-cent coupon for it, and to do it with the 5 off of 25 was very much feasible. So the next thing, and that's it over here. You miss summer. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Summer, I talked to Summer last week. No, not last week. 2 weeks ago. I talked to Summer 2 weeks ago. And Summer said, I understand that you miss me and you know that you want me to come back. But next year, I got you. Summer told me that next year, she's got us. Oh, your garden is all gone. Speaking of garden, I hope that you took advantage of the garden sale at Dollar General, where all of the garden supplies is not only is it 90% off, then it's an extra 70% off. I called my aunt because She does all of the gardening around the ranch, where my mom, the ranch that my mom has, where my mom lives. So she does all of the gardening, and I called her. I called her this morning and let her know that yes, that's what I was getting ready to say. Stuff that was like $5, people were getting it for like 7 cents. I called her because on her way from her house down to the ranch, there's 2 Dollar Generals. So I called her before she left out of her house, and she went there, and I know she racked up. So so I hope that I'm glad that you did do that. Because stuff that was like $5 was like 7 cents. Can't beat that at all. So the next thing after the Scott paper towels over here, which you can't really see, kind of like in between there. The next thing is the Johnson's & Johnson's lotion. Right there. And I had a digital coupon for $2 off of that, and it did come off. You know what? Maybe if I put it like this, we can look at it together. What are we up to? I'm up to the Johnson's baby lotion. Okay, the Gain Fireworks. The Gain Fireworks was $3.95, and I had a digital coupon for $2 off. And then I bought these Halloween towels and pot holders. And as you see, they were only, oh gosh, come on camera, work with me. All right, yes, focus. They were only 60 cents. They were 60 cents. And then the pot holders were 30 cents, as you see right there. Okay, the Bounce paper towel, the Bounce, what do you call it? Bounce dryer sheets. They were $2, same price as at Family Dollar. And I did tell y'all yesterday about that digital coupon does attach to the 34 count, which is $2, which makes it $1. So that's great. And that's right there, the Bounce. Then the next thing is, okay, I talked about those, all of the Halloween. You said you got socks because the dryer eats them? Bad dryer. Well, hopefully it's we're going into winter, so hopefully the dryer won't eat them anymore, because hopefully the dryer hibernates. So hopefully the dryer is in hibernation mode right now, and they won't eat them. So what was next? Oh yeah, the Schick razor, which is right here. That was what is it? I think it was $5. Yeah, the Schick razor was $5.50. And anytime you see a star, oh gosh, come on, focus camera. Yeah, $5.50. Time you see a star next to the item, that means that it was a price drop. If you don't know, that means it was a price drop. Oh gosh, you said you're gonna put your icy feet on them. Where else? Where am I at? Oh yeah, $5. So anytime you see a star like that star up there, anytime you see a star, that means that there was a price drop. And I'm glad now. Are y'all not glad that now they have, I don't know if every store has them, but I'm hoping that every store has them. That now that they have, just like Family Dollar, they have the price checker. Say in the comment section if your store has the price checker now. Because before they didn't have a price checker. Now they have upped their game to like Family Dollar, and now they have a price checker. I'm waiting for them to up their game even more like Family Dollar, and get the get the scan app where you can scan the product to see exactly how much it costs. I mean, not how much it costs. You can scan the product to see if that item is for whatever coupon it is. I like that about Family Dollar. Okay, so and then they had a $3 off. The Schick had a $3 off coupon. Then I got the Crest. Oh, Nancy, they don't have it there. Oh, yeah. I mean, I really wish that I hope that every Family Dollar, not Family Dollar, every Dollar General gets them because it's so much easier, and then you don't have to keep going to the front counter. Dollar General was horrible. Their truck was not put away. Yes, that's always in Dollar General. I noticed that a lot. Now, my Family Dollar, they do that every once in a while, but when they do it in my Family Dollar, when they do it, it's at the end of the night. So like it's like maybe like they start pulling out stuff from the back, maybe like 35 to 45 minutes before the store closes. It's not like sitting there all day long like at Dollar General. At Dollar General, you can go in there when the store first opens up. And if they got a truck, they just have all their stuff just piled up, sitting all over the place. You can't get around it because most of the truck, those carts are heavy. And then they put it in front of the stuff that's on sale. So you got to try to maneuver around. It's just a lot going on with Dollar General. I know what kind of craziness they got going on. You said your store always looks like the store exploded. Well, yeah, for my Dollar General, that's how my store looks. Which that's the reason why yesterday I was talking about the penny items. I don't understand how I can never find a penny item, and it's not like as if they keep the store immaculate. The store is always in disarray. So I just don't understand. I really think that the employees are taking all of the taking the penny items. As soon as they see the list, they pull all of the penny items and take them so that they can have them for themselves. I really feel that. Yes, you're absolutely right, Connie. It's just like I said, Family Dollar is much easier to move around. Dollar General is absolutely ridiculous. And the times when you go in there, for me, the times when I go into Dollar General and I can actually move around from aisle to aisle to aisle, that's the time when they don't have anything. The shelves, the shelves of all the stuff that you have that are on sale, they hardly have anything. Like prime example, as I go down this list, I'm gonna tell you that it was just hard. Okay, Crest. The Crest. What is this? Where am I at? I got my hand on Crest. Okay, a Crest coupon. It was $1 off. I don't even know which one that was. I don't know if it was the scope or as you see, there's two Crests. One has scope in it, and one is the regular. One is the regular one behind it. Let me try to see the one behind it. That's the regular Crest, and then this is the one with the scope. I have a big bottle of the scope that I bought maybe like 3 days ago. So we're now stocked up on mouthwash, which is great. Now the Febreze. The only Febreze they had in the store, which was fine for me, because I got to try something new. The only Febrezes that they had in the store were the limited edition Febrezes. So I said, well, you know what? I always see them, and I'm like, get them out of here. I like what I'm used to. I'm gonna get that, but they didn't have any of the regular Febreze. None. They didn't have the one with the gain or the one without the gain. They just had none of the regular Febrezes. So I had to try one of the limited editions. So I looked at the limited editions and said, which one seems like it might be one that I like. So this was the one that I opted for, which is Fresh Twist Cranberry. So I got two of those because it was basically buy one. They was basically buy one get one free because they're $3, and then we got that $3 digital coupon. which I have my hand right on it. Just saying, we got in here after often. I don't know exactly what was said, and I'm not over by the computer, as y'all see. I'm right in front of the camera, so I go back and I can add. I mean, I have a comment party while I'm doing this list. This is what I really want y'all to do. I want y'all to talk to each other and have a comment party. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If someone has the answer to it, type the answer. Because that's what we're here for. Each one teach one. That's what we're here for, to help each other. Now I love corned beef hash. I have never had roast beef hash, but there's always a first time for everything. So as you see, that says roast beef hash, and then the one next to it is corned beef hash. They only had one corned beef hash left, and I had to literally dig. I had to go and get something to dig the back to get the corned beef hash. So I was just blessed to be able to get that one. So I got one corned beef hash and one roast beef hash, and they were on sale, two for $4. But there's also a digital for $1 off of one. So that made it two for $3, which was even sweeter. And where is that? I thought I was at corned beef hash. I don't know where I'm at. So sorry. Oh, you love your corn. And that's what I was getting ready to say. Okay, you love hash with onions and rice. Yum, 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 yum. Let me tell you, growing up, let me tell you how I had my corned beef hash. If this was we had it for my mom would make it for breakfast. And sometimes my mother would make there were times when my mother took her time, and instead of getting the Hormel's corned beef hash, she would make corned beef hash from scratch. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, oh Lord, when I tell you, so good. But this is how we had it growing up. It would be the corned beef hash, and I like my corned beef hash with a little crisp on it. I like a little crisp on my corned beef hash. So it would be the corned beef hash with the egg, as you see. If you see on the side of this corned beef hash, it has a little egg there. So that's what we have, it, the corned beef hash with the egg. And I love cheese. So my mom would put cheese on mine and my dad. She put cheese on mine, my dad's and mine, because we like cheese. So she would put cheese on top of the corned beef hash, and then the egg. It must be a over easy egg, not sunny side up. I don't like sunny side up eggs. I like over easy eggs. And I found that out one time when we went to when I was younger. We went to the diner, and I asked for a sunny side up egg, and they came back, and it was, the top was a little wet, a little runny, and I cried because I was like, I was not eating that runny looking egg. And that's when the lady said, no, baby, you want a over easy egg, not a sunny side up egg. So anyway, she would make that, the corned beef hash, cheese on top, the egg, and then some grits with salt and grits with salt and pepper and butter. Oh my goodness. You can't do runny eggs either. Yeah, I can't do a runny egg. I don't like a runny egg. I love I thought I loved sunny side up eggs, but like I said, when I was about 8 years old, I found that out when we went to the diner, that it wasn't sunny side up there. Like, it's over easy, where it's a sunny side up egg, but then they flip it so that way that top is the white is cooked, and the yellow is the only part that's that can is liquefied. I'll eat that, but I don't like when the white is. We're not gonna go there right now because y'all might be eating. I was gonna say something, but I'm just not, because maybe you may be eating, and I don't want to spoil your dinner or anything like that. But let me let you know that runny white just doesn't look good. It just looks nasty. Oh, they like to dip their toe. Yeah, that's what I like. I like that. In the yellow, you're absolutely right. Oh, you're laughing. You fix chili dogs. Yeah, because what I'm saying, somebody may be eating. So I didn't want to give the analogy of what runny white looks to me. So that's why I said, let me leave that alone. Oh, you said, oh, yeah, Nancy, yummy. Yes, because, oh my goodness. Yes, the dip. Oh my good. Yes. Let's just talk about that. Let's have a comment party about that. I want y'all, family, to put in the comment section, what was your favorite breakfast? And it could be if your favorite breakfast was cornflakes, with bananas in it or whatever. I don't care. I want to know what your favorite breakfast was. My favorite breakfast was this, what I just now told you about. And even more so when my mom had time, when she got up even earlier, before church, and would make it from scratch, make the corned beef and the potatoes, cut the potatoes and do all of that from scratch. Oh my gosh. Cornflakes with tons of sugar. Yes, okay. Oh, chorizo and eggs. I've always wanted to try that, Nancy, chorizo and eggs, because it looks so good, and it's basically like having to me it's basically like having corned beef hash, but just with a little bit more flavor, and seasoning. But it's basically like having corned beef hash. Vegan chorizo is good. Oh, I never had vegan chorizo. I sure enough would like to try that. Pancakes, yes, pancake. Oh, I love me some pancakes. I love some pancakes. You said you just ate. You hungry again? Well, the reason why I'm talking about this, because as you see, this second transaction has a lot of food in it. So I'm sitting here looking at all this food, and that's what made me say, hey, let's talk about some food, our breakfasts that we like to have. So in any case, let me just get back to this. Try to take your mind off of that. Oh, I've had the first one, POZ. I don't know exactly what that is. Can you tell me what that is in English? But the second one, I don't want to say it because I'm going to butcher the word. But I've had that, and it was very good. It was really, really good. I had a friend. We had a we had like a potluck breakfast at work one time, and it was around this time, around Christmas, around this holiday time, Thanksgiving holiday time, and we had a potluck breakfast. And we were like, bring your favorite breakfast. So then what we did was, and then me, I always got to take things a step further. So what I did was I bring in my two griddles. So that way you could bring in your stuff, and you can make the breakfast right. We could make the breakfast right there at work. So that's what I did. I bring in my two big long griddles. And boy, oh boy, we had such a good time. I have someone at the job who is West Indian, and his favorite breakfast was gizzards, chicken gizzards, and it was chicken gizzards with plantains, boiled plantains, chicken gizzards, boiled plantains, and hard dough bread. I don't know if y'all know what hard dough bread is, but it's bread, but it's hard. It's a dense bread. And the way that the chicken gizzards were made, it was made with a gravy, with onions and gravy. And I've had that many times before. My mother has made that many times before, but never has she made it for breakfast. But that's what he had. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, that was just finger licking good. OMG, it was finger licking good. And that was the same time when I had I don't want to butcher the name, the what you wrote MENDO. I had that also. I had a little a bowl size of that, and that was, oh my gosh, it was fabulous. And the lady who was gonna bring in the chorizo, she was gonna bring in yes, menudo. Yes, I had that at the potluck breakfast. And the lady who was supposed to bring in the she was gonna bring in chorizo and eggs. She got really sick. She was really sick, so she wasn't able to come into work that day. So that's why we missed out on the chorizo and eggs. But thank goodness she was okay. You couldn't eat it if they told you it was gizzards. Let me tell you, Bonnie. At Thanksgiving time and Christmas time, but mostly, Thanksgiving time, they make, you go and you get the stovetop stuffing. People get the stovetop stuffing. But let me tell you something. In the African American community, I don't know. I don't know what your what your culture or race is, Bonnie. But in the African American community, a lot of us, and even I believe maybe even in the Caucasian community too. They depending on where they were raised, especially in the South, they most likely would do it too. But in any case, stuffing. We make stuffing from scratch. We don't normally go and buy stovetop stuffing. People that buy, most of the African Americans that buy stovetop stuffing are like the ones that, the young ones who can't cook. But those of us that can cook, we make our own stuffing. And when we make the stuffing is made with chicken gizzards. Like when you get the turkey and you take the giblets out of a turkey. Yes, you can use that to make stuffing. You can use that to make stuffing. So that's the kind of stuffing that I grew up on. I grew up on homemade stuffing. I've had stovetop stuffing, but I grew up on homemade stuffing. And that's the main thing of homemade stuffing, chicken gizzards. Yeah, you've had chicken gizzards in your stuffing, just saying. Yes, because that's how people, when they make homemade stuffing, that's normally how they make the stuffing with the gizzards, with those giblets from the turkey. Yes. Oh, and the okay, yep, and the gravy. And a lot of time the gravy. They make the gravy with the hearts and yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Sure enough. And smother that sucker down with some make that gravy and put them onions in. Ooh, baby baba. Mm-hmm. And by the time you done cleaned your plate, that's when they tell you that it was gizzards. Sure enough, that's when they'll tell you that it was gizzards. You done cleaned the plate and it was finger licking good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's go on to the next thing. This was the, oh gosh, where am I at? We did the Febreze, we did the hash. Oh, the other scope, which was $3 and got 43% off. I really hate that Dollar General breaks down their $5 when you do the 5 for 25 and all these increments. So then you got to count it all up to see that that's where the $5 went. They get on my nerves with that foolishness. Just doing foolishness. So anyway, my total came up to $29.65 before tax. And that was all of these items here. Now, let me just show you about the gain. The gain was $3.95 and it had a $2 digital. Now, good thing that I happen to like this gain here, because this was the only gain that they had in the store for $3.95 at this size. All of the other gain was gone. The flings completely wiped out. All of the different aromas, like the moonlight, the island fresh, everything in the regular gain, all gone for the $3.95, all gone. When I say wiped out, they wiped it out. They wiped the store out. This right here was hiding behind big bottles. I had to push the bottles all the way to the side, and I found this one bottle on way back there. And I hurried up and picked up that bottle before somebody came by and snatched it from me. I rushed and picked it up and put it in my cart. That's why you buy morning. Let me look at my so I did this receipt so I can go and I can look at my thing before we go over to the next thing so I can see what people are saying. I am going. Okay. Laugh out loud. Okay. Laugh out loud. Yes. But the DG I have that's down the street from me is neat. But there is a cashier I always have issues with. I never know when she works, so I don't like going there. Oh, just saying. Oh. Just saying, we got one here in Mary that is rude all the time. Yes, I mean some of these cashiers really truly think that us getting deals, coupon deals, is somehow taking away from their check. I believe that's obviously what it is. They feel that we're somehow taking away from their check. Like if we get $2 off, that's $2 away from their check. This is because it's mind-boggling how rude some of them are. It's mind-boggling how they turn up their noses and they go and they just make all kinds of faces because we're getting deals. It makes absolutely no sense. It really does. But today in the Dollar General today, oh my gosh, it was actually the opposite. There was a woman in there who she was not a cashier. She was one of the one of the customers. And she just went off and went crazy because the line was so long. Now, today is Saturday. Today is the 5 for 25. Today is the last day for whatever deals of the week for Dollar General. Today is the last day. So with that being said, obviously there are going to be a lot of people in there. It is a Saturday. It's a Saturday afternoon. Yesterday it was pouring down raining, so people who don't have cars and use public transportation obviously came out today to come to Dollar General and get their deals and get whatever they need to get. If you're so pressed because the line is so long, then what you should have done was either A, picked a different day, or B, came as soon as the store opened. It would have been no line, no waiting. But instead, you come at this time, you see the store is packed, you see that there's a long line, and you're sitting there yelling and screaming at the cashier. So now you're yelling and screaming at the cashier. So now you're frustrated because you're yelling and screaming. You're going to make the cashier frustrated, which is going to make the cashier move even slower because she's going to start making mistakes. And once she starts making mistakes, it's going to take even longer for you to get up to her register. So all in all, yelling and screaming just is not going to get you anywhere. So it's better to just stay calm. And if you're in such a rush, put those things down. They're not in dire need of them. Put them down. Come back another day, or come back at another hour of today to get your stuff. But don't yell and scream at the cashier to frustrate her and make her flustered and then make her make mistakes, which is going to make it even longer and take even more time. Like, I mean, that's just, it's just common sense. It's just common sense. And then when she got up to the cashier, because I had already got my stuff and I was situating my things into my cart, when she got up to the cashier, she didn't even have her wallet. She did not even have her wallet. So you stood on that line, you yelled, you screamed, you cursed the cashier out, you cursed out the people, you acted a plum fool, and you get up there and you don't even have your wallet to be able to get what you need to get. Yes, just saying, yes, people are so rude. They are so rude. And the thing about it was, you did all of that yelling and huffing and puffing and acting a fool, and you couldn't even buy exactly what it is you wanted to buy because you didn't even have your wallet. Sad. Oh, I just couponed 3 weeks now. Okay, it says, I just started couponing 3 weeks now, and I'm wondering why I never get gain coupons. Like I see a lot of people get. Well, let me just tell you. The gain coupons are in the P&G, and the P&G is Procter and Gamble. They come in the Procter and Gamble. Now, this month I did not get Procter and Gamble. I think I would have gotten it had I went to the store and bought the Sunday paper, but I don't buy the Sunday. I don't buy the Sunday's paper. I don't buy the paper at all. I do not buy the paper. I see no point in buying the paper. If I want to be sad and news, I could watch the news on TV, or I could read the news on my tablet, on my smartphone, on my computer, whatever the case may be. I'm not into sports, so I wouldn't even the sports section. My husband's not a big sports fan, so don't need it for that. Only thing I would need the paper for would be for coupons. But we get coupons. We get our coupons for free. They come in our paper. But this month, for whatever reason, the P&G did not come in. And the P&G, if you don't know, the P&G only comes once a month. Every week, the Retail Me Not and the Smart Source come every week, but the P&G only comes once a month because they know they have the absolute best coupons. And then the P&G is where the gain coupons are. Now, what I did was the coupons that I had that I did a giveaway with, those coupons, I actually bought those coupons. I did not get those coupons out of the paper because, like I said, I didn't get the P&G this month. So I actually bought those coupons, which you're not supposed to do, but I mean, at the end of the day, there was no other way for me to get the coupon, so I had to do that. So that's how I got those. That's how I got those coupons. Now, other people, they may buy the newspaper and get the coupons. They may they may buy coupons. They may get their coupons in their circular. Like how I get coupons in the circular. It's so many different ways that people may get coupons. Yeah, they say it's illegal to buy coupons, but you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, yeah, right now, I just now said that, so I just now, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is so far into the video. If the coupon police, gonna come after me, hey, they're gonna come after me. It is what it is. Oh, you seen a preview that there's 2 gain coupons. Yes. Yeah, the gain coupons come in the Procter and Gamble. And Oh, you won't tell. Just saying. You said you won't tell. Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, it is illegal to buy coupons. But then at the end of the day, if y'all not giving the coupons in the different regions like you're supposed to, then and people want to save, then these are the things that we're gonna have. We have to do. So if y'all give out the coupons like you're supposed to, then people won't have to do that. But hey, it is what it is. But in any case, let me go on to the second thing, and then I can go back into my rambling. Oh, you're afraid to order them because you don't want to get screwed. Well, I'm not gonna say it on this on this thing, but if you go into the oh yeah, you can't get them off of coupons.com. But the thing about that is, to get them off of coupons.com, you can only get them once. You can only get them one time. You can only get them one time, unless you have different emails with different computers and all kinds of different all kinds of different stuff. Oh, you said you're scared that they might be fake? Well, this is what I'm getting ready to say. I'm not going to say it on here because, once again, buying coupons is not legal. It's illegal. So what I'm going to just tell y'all is email me, because my email is always in the description box. Well, on this video, when I do my live videos, it's not on my live video until I'm able to put it up. But in any case, email me at SouthernCharityBakery at SouthernCharityBakery at gmail.com. And if you email me, in the subject line, just put in, where do I get coupons? And what I will do is I'll email you back the site that I use. And so far, I have not had any problems with them. I have not had any problems with them. And it's the site that I use. I use them regularly when I'm not able to clip the coupons, as I don't get them regularly. I use it. Oh, and as for the printer, if you don't have a printer, my only other suggestion is the library. You can go to the library. Oh, but see, this is the thing. I don't know if you can print out coupons.com at the library. I'm not even sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm really, really not sure. But see, the thing is, okay, I have 3 printers. I have 2 printers for my for my business, and I have one printer for home use. But then also, I live about 10 minutes away from the college I graduated from. So I can always go up to if push came to shove, if all of my printers broke, I personally can always go up to the college and print from the college. I go up to the college and I can print because I only live 10 minutes away from the college I graduated from. So I'm lucky in that regard. So I'm not exactly sure if at the library, if you can print coupons at the library, because at the library, a lot of times at the library, a lot of those different things don't work on the library computers. They have it set up for it not to work on the library computers. Like, there's certain sites that you can't go on a library computer, the way they have it set up that way. But I know for a fact that my school, I can print, because I have done it before. Like, I've gone up to the school for something, for something else, and I've done like a presentation or something like that, for the students. While I was there, I'm like, okay, well, let me go on to coupons.com or whatever and print some coupons, and I did that. So yeah, I know that I can do it at the school. If push came to shove, I know if all of my printers broke, I could do it at the school. But I'm not sure about the library, so I don't want to give you wrong information. Oh, y'all don't have a public library, so even if you could print, you still couldn't do it. Oh, wow. Well, the only other thing, like I said, the only other suggestion is email me, and I will tell you the site that I go to get the coupons. And it is a legit site because I have gotten coupons from there on numerous occasions. A lot of the coupons that I give away in my giveaways, I have gotten numerous. I've done that numerous times. Now there are times when it takes a while for the coupon to come, just because depending on where they are. Like the last coupons that I was waiting for, it took a week and a half for them to get to me, and they were just coming from Florida, but it took a week and a half for them to get to me because y'all know down there they have they're in the hurricane season. So it took a little while for them to get to me, but they got to me. So it is a legit site. So if you email me, I don't want to say it here, but if you email me and just in the subject line say, where do I get coupons? I will email you back and let you know where you can go to get the coupons. And also another thing, like if you have family members that live in a different area from you where they do get coupons, ask your family members or your friends, can you get those coupons and send, can you send them to me? And I'll just pay you for the stamp to give me the coupons. You can do that also. Yeah, so that's another way that you can do it. If you have someone who lives in an area that they get coupons, they have no problem with getting coupons, then you could ask them, friend, family member, can they just send you the coupons? And that would be definitely legal because it's not like they're charging you for the coupon. You're just giving them, paying for the stamps to be able to send it to you. You could do that. You are something. I don't know. Let me go back to my laptop. Waiting for the stuff to come up. Oh my gosh, you said your brain fried after 9 kids. Oh, wow. Well, bless your heart, you have 9 children. Oh my, wow. One of my best friends that I grew up with, and I talked a little bit about her, two of her daughters who were born on the same day as I. My godchildren, they were born on the same day as I, so I call them my little twins. Even though they are twins, and they were born on the same day as me, so they are my little twins. But in any case, yeah, she has 9 children, and I told her that I don't understand why you did not make it an even 10, because if you would have made it an even 10, the government would have paid for basically for everything. And I mean, for you, Bonnie, that have 9 children, if you would have just made it an even 10, if God would have just blessed you with one more, the government would have paid for, yes, the government, I'm telling you that the government would have paid. Once again, me being the font of information that I am, I look things up. So I looked at that. Yes. Yes, Bonnie, I'm telling you, one more little precious one, and the government would have paid for their schooling, all their different, stuff. 10 children, yes, they would have paid for all of that with no hesitation, no problem. I forgot what the law is, but there is a law. There is a law in place for that. You said you do have 10 because her hubby is a baby. Yes, I do. When I tell people all the time that I have two children. I have a grown child that's 40, over 40, and then I have a grown child that's 23. And they like, wait a minute, aren't you 44? How you have a grown child that's over 40? I said, yeah, because his name is da da da, and it's my husband. Yeah. Yeah, because men, and I know some Dons are on here, so I know y'all gonna get on me when I say this. But let me tell y'all something. Dons, men, when y'all get sick, oh my goodness. When y'all get sick, it's as if the whole world has come to an end. You can't move. You can't do this. You can't do that. You are incapacitated. And it's just really sad. When we, women, us divas, when we get sick, it's as if nothing ever even happened. We still move. We still do everything that we have to do with absolutely no problem and no hesitation. Y'all Dons, boy, I love y'all, but boy, oh boy, y'all get sick and it's almost the end of the world. It is like catastrophe of the 22nd century. It's just it's mind blowing how y'all just are at a halt when y'all get sick. I mean, and it's just, and I don't mean really sick. I mean just a common cold. Put y'all on y'all behind. I mean, it's just mind blowing to me. It really is. Yes, you're absolutely right, Bonnie. Grown men, and like I said, there's some Dons that are on here. I tell you, and y'all can roast me in the comment section, but I'm telling you, y'all Dons, I love y'all, but boy, oh boy, y'all get sick and just a common cold, just a little upper respiratory infection, and it's like as if the whole world has come to an end. You're absolutely right. You said exactly when you're sick, and I'm pretty sure you said, yeah, you said exactly when I'm sick, it's worse because I got 2 little kids. Yes, it is. It's really bad because at the end of the day, we are the nurturers. The women are the nurturers. So when you're sick, you can't. We can't even be sick when we're sick. We get sick and we cannot be sick when we're sick because we got to take care of others. Even in our sick capacity, we have to take care of others. So we can't even afford, women cannot even afford to get a little upper respiratory infection, a little cold. We can't afford it because we have to take care of others. Men, they get sick and it's just like, oh gosh, like, oh my. Oh, is my will in place? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do I have all of my credits for my pension? Oh my, because it's just, you know, write the Congress because I just can't, I can't do it anymore. I'm tapped out. I tap out. I'm waving the white flag. That's how men are. Oh gosh. But in any case, this is the second transaction, and I'm going to quickly go through this because I've been on here a long time. Is this it? Yes. So I'm going to quickly go through this. I'm going to just try to be as quick can be. So the first thing is the corn chips. I got 3 bags of corn chips. Let me just show you. I got 3 bags of corn chips, and they were buy 2, get 1 free. I got 2 bags of nacho cheese, and they were buy 1, get 1 free. I got 5 Jellos. Now, they were buy 3, get 1 free, but if you bought $6 worth of craft products, craft Jello products, then you got $2 off. So I bought 5 of them, even though they were only 3 buy 1 and get 1 free. I bought 5 of them because they were 95 cents each, and then I bought this one not Jello, this one marshmallow, craft marshmallow, which was $1.65, which bring this over to $6, which gave me the $2, $2 off. Then of course, like I said, the hash. I love the hash. So they didn't have any more corned beef, so I had no choice but to get the roast beef. But you know, first time for everything. We're gonna see how the roast beef tastes. I got this. I didn't know exactly which DG blade was the right one to get. Obviously, I got the wrong one, but it's okay because on the on this there was a coupon for $1 off. But even with the $1 off, these are actually still more than the Schick Extreme razors. But you know, hey, you live and you learn. Lessons learned. But in any case, there was a $1 off coupon off of it, and then there was a $1 off coupon, and then there was a $1 then there was a digital dollar coupon. Now, speaking of that, which made me remember to say this. Last night, if you didn't see my live last night, I talked about it last night, but I'm going to reiterate it now. You see, like I said, there was a $1 off coupon attached to this. That was a manufacturer coupon. Now, the $1 coupon that was with this was the digital coupon was a what was it? It was a store. It was a store coupon. I think it was a store. I don't know if it was a store coupon or man. Let me look at the receipt, and I'll be able to tell you. Nope, that's not it. Let's look at the receipt. DG. It's 22 cents off. Oh, that's DG savings. That's not for that. Where is the razor? I'm looking for the razor. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the razor to show y'all. The razor. Where is the razor? Razor. DG store Jello K cups. Okay. Trying to scan this quick, and I might as well just go through it because I'm really not seeing it. Oh, okay. $5.75 DG cross system. Yeah, that's this. So it's $5.75. See that right there? $5.75. And then a dollar came off because of the so there was a manufacturer coupon. So now this is what I want to tell you about manufacturer coupons. Now, because this was a manufacturer, it was a coupon stuck to this, which was a manufacturer coupon, which at the end of the day is very confusing because Dollar General is the manufacturer. So technically, I think that technically it would be a store coupon too, but you know, whatever. We're just going to go with manufacturer. So it was a manufacturer coupon on here for $1. Now, because I used that manufacturer coupon, the $1 for the regular, the digital $1 off coupon did not attach because you can't use two manufacturer coupons together. You can only use a store coupon with a manufacturer coupon. But this is crazy because Dollar General is the manufacturer. So technically it would be a store coupon. And you can use two store coupons together. So I don't know how they got that going on in the system. But let me use something else because that wasn't really a good I know what. Because this was definitely lesson learned. Now, this had a coupon on it right here for 50 cents. And I knew that it had a coupon on there for 50 cents. Now, as I was taking all of these products and I was putting it up, and I put this up, and the cashier said, "Oh, there's a coupon on here." But I didn't pay her any attention when she said that. I was still putting my stuff up on the up on the counter. And she took the coupon off and she scanned the coupon. Now, somebody might be very angry that she did that because it was a 50-cent coupon. And I know that because the $2 off coupon is also a manufacturer coupon, only one of them are going to work. So a person would most likely have yelled at her, screamed, cursed her out, or whatever the case may be. But I didn't do any of that. Why? Because she was trying to be helpful. See, when someone does something maliciously, then I can understand why you yell at them, curse them out, whatever the case may be. I can understand why you do that, even though I'm not one for cursing, but I can understand why you do that. But she was trying to be helpful. So she thought that, I didn't see the coupon. And, she know that you can use the coupon when you buy when you get the item. She know that if it's attached, you can use the coupon. So in any case, she was trying to be helpful, but her being helpful actually hurt me because it was a manufacturer coupon, and the $2 off manufacturer coupon that was already clipped to my account did not come off because you cannot use a manufacturer coupon with a manufacturer coupon. And the way they have their system set up, it's going to take the cheaper coupon. So it took 50 cents off instead of taking $2 off. And I didn't yell at her or tell her you got to avoid the transaction or anything like that because I knew she was trying to be helpful. But in any case, her help actually harmed me, made me pay an extra $1.50 for this. When I could have got this for $2, I paid $3.50 for it. But, lesson learned. Lesson learned for me also, because when she said, oh, there's a coupon on this, I should have looked at her and said, oh, don't take that off. Don't scan that. Don't take that off. I'm going to use it at another time. I should have did that. But I was so busy into what I was doing. I was putting my stuff up and I didn't realize that she had taken the coupon off and scanned it so that way I could get my savings. And when she didn't know that she was actually it was actually a hindrance instead of a help. But she was trying to be helpful. And that was the point I'm trying to make, that if someone's trying to do something nice for you, and even though it doesn't work out to your good, don't yell at them, don't scream at them, whatever case may be, because just remember, they were trying to help you. It wasn't like they were trying to be malicious and they were trying to, hinder you. She was trying to be helpful. So that's the reason why I didn't ask her to avoid it or anything like that. I just ate that. I just ate it. So now the dial stuff. Now the dial, everybody has been getting everyone has been going in the store and getting the travel size dial. And last night I told y'all I don't remember seeing the travel section, and I was absolutely right. There is no travel section in my Dollar General. So, but even if there was a travel section, I wouldn't have gotten this. I wouldn't have gotten two of these trial size body washes because that $2 coupon does attach to it, but I wouldn't have gotten it. Reason being is because if you buy $6 worth of Dial products, you get $2 instantly off. So that's what I did. I utilized that coupon for $2 off of two Dial body washes, which these body washes were $2.75 each because they didn't have the $2 ones. So I got two of them for $2.75 each. And then I got the hand soap because the hand soap was 50 cents off of two hand soaps. And the hand soaps were $1.25 each. But in any case, this all came up to over the $6, which gave me an additional $2 off. So that's why I got that. And I already told you about the candy in the first haul. The three Kit Kats. Buy two, get one free. And I did that. And I already told y'all about the Scott paper towels in the first haul, which was a 50 cent coupon. These are $3 normally, and so which made them $2.50. So in any case, Dawns and Divas, that total came up to $23.65 before tax. So all of this, let's pan over all of this, came up to $50. All of this. Oh, I forgot to tell you about these razors here. These razors are also chic. And there was a buy two chicks and get $7 off. And then I also had a coupon for $3 off of one chick. So this is all of the stuff. Oh, I forgot this. In the first transaction, I got this Oral-B toothbrush because the coupon that's supposed to attach only to the $4 one also attaches to this one. And this was only $1.50. And the coupon is for $2, which gave 50 cent overage. Let me look through the thing so you can see. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired, y'all. So getting ready to get off of here because I'm getting tired. Can't see straight. I don't even see where it is. I don't even see. I know I bought it because I have it in my thing. I don't even see it on here. I don't even see it on here. And this is the one with the game fireworks. Yes, it's that one over there. So that's it. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't even see it on here. I don't know what's going on, where it's at. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it's at because I don't see it on here. But I did pay for it. I did not. If I didn't pay for it, Lord, I truly apologize. Lord, you know I didn't do it purposely. It was put in my bag. I'm assuming that she scanned it. I don't know because I don't even see it on the paper. But in any case, Dawns and Divas, if no one said they love you, I love you. If you believe in God, Jehovah Jireh, Allah, Yahweh, the Comforter, the Creator, the Provider, you are all right with me. If you do not believe in a higher power, just know that we did not create ourselves. Oh, Dawns and Divas, I almost forgot. And this is exactly why I was going into when I went into the beginning, the rant about me needing to get a car. After I got home, I saw on someone's, I don't know who it was, but on someone's Instagram, a couponer's Instagram, that they did early activation for the what do you call it? For the card, you know, the what do you call them? The GameStop. It's particularly GameStop. There, what is it called? A gift card. The gift cards. I tell you, I'm getting sleepy, so just don't mind me. The gift cards, GameStop. If you buy 2 GameStop gift cards for $25 each, the thing says from $25 to $500. But what you want to do is you want to buy 2 of them, and you want to get $25 on both of them. Each one get $25 on them, and it's the GameStop gift card. Then after that, you want to also in the same transaction, you want to pick up I'm gonna do this tomorrow or tomorrow morning because, like I said, I don't have I'm gonna do it before church to see if it works. But anyway, you want to pick up the $10 gift cards, and those $10 gift cards have like what is it, Olive Garden and all the different food places. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. All right. All right. Don't Nancy, you're telling me not to do it. Oh, so it don't work. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I don't even use a game thing because yeah, so that you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about that they that they did, because they saying that the some type of glitch that the gift cards are not ringing up. Now what I was thinking was is that they're not ringing up, but then also I was thinking that the money wasn't going on them. So you were getting the gift cards, but there was no money going on them. That's what I was thinking. So you have the gift cards, but the gift card didn't have nothing on it. And that's the reason why it was glitching and not ringing up. Oh, and deactivate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for telling me that. Yes, thank you so much, because I saw it on Insta. I don't know whose Instagram it was, but I know it was a couponer's Instagram, and they said and they said that they did one of the you know, on Instagram you could do the 1 minute videos, and they said that, and they went through the whole steps or whatever, and then automatically I was thinking, I was like, but wait a minute, if you're not paying for those cards, I really don't think that there's any money going on them. But you said the money was going on them. It was a glitch. The money was going on there, but Dollar General caught it and they stopped it. Yeah, pretty much they just worthless cards. Yeah, that's what I believe that they were gonna be. That they would not, that the money, the only cards that would have the money on it would be the ones that you bought, the GameStop ones. Yeah, that would have the money on it because you bought that. But as for the other cards, it was just you had the card, but there was no money on it. You would have to still put money on it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking that that's exactly what it was. So I thank you so much for letting me know, because I can go right on to go right on to church and not try and play myself and do that craziness. But in any case, Dawns and Divas, I'm gonna. Oh, you almost got it too. You almost did. Yeah, because I saw it on, and I was like, and then I was so like, oh man, I already was in Dollar General. If I had a car, I could just ran back and went and thing. Well, you know what? Then I'm happy that I didn't have a car, because I wouldn't have been I wasn't able to run back and waste my money, because at the end of the day, I don't use GameStop things. I would have gave those. What I would have did was take those and gave them away, as Christmas presents to my younger family members, and I would have just gave them away as Christmas presents. But then I would have gave away the Olive Garden cards. Now I go to Olive Garden, so I would might have kept one and then gave away the other ones. And then I would have had egg on my face, because I would have gave away some cards that wouldn't have had nothing on them. Oh boy, I would have had egg on my face, and people would have been like, will you give me a card with nothing on it? So I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Nancy, for letting me know that. Let me know, because boy, oh boy, I do not want to have egg on my face, having friends and family members thinking that I'm playing games, and giving them cards with nothing on it. But in any case, like I said, Dawns and Divas, I want to get up out of here. So like I said, if no one said they love you, I love you. If you believe in God, Jehovah Jireh, Allah, Yahweh, the comforter, the creator, the provider, you are all right with me. If you do not believe in a higher power, just know that we did not create ourselves. In any case, Dawns and Divas, if you're getting ready to go to sleep like me, good night. If you're just waking up, good morning. And smooches, Dawns and Divas. Smooches. Buenos noches.